Invitational tournament. You're looking at the Bantam B squad. They'll be in the black uniforms here in the opening round action. First night of the tournament, they'll be taking on the Woburn, Massachusetts Chiefs. The Chiefs will be dressed in the white uniforms. Almost look like the old Islander uniforms. They got the orange trimmed out in the dark blue. But it's three periods, 15 minutes each, and good hockey action as Trevor Catrati will head down. Actually, Tyler Catrati will head down and be in net for the RAHA Raptors out there. His brother Trevor played basketball this past season for Mill River. There's Catratis everywhere, but tonight it'll be Tyler in net. As we'll get set in the opening face-off, and we'll go through the lineup. It's going to be Munger out there, number 99. He'll take the face-off for the Raptors as they're on home ice here, and they're set to go. And always important to ride that initial rush of being on your home ice in the tournament and try to get the lead early here in the hockey game. And Woburn, Mass, again with the white uniforms on, trying to skate it into the zone. And nice job by Munger taking him off the puck, and Woburn able to get it up out in front. Catrati will go down, and shot never got in on him. They'll turn fire, and he's looking around. I don't see the red light on, and I see the official saying that Catrati made the save. So some good early penetration by Woburn generates a nice shot, but Catrati hugging a short post will make the save. Dewey out there, Mr. Dupuis, one of the officials, and that young man right there is TJ Baus, is the other official for tonight's action. So we'll have the face-off, and I will do the Raptors roster for you as this night progresses. I'll probably do it between the first and second, and then between the second and third period. And that's going to come right out to center ice, and it'll be picked up. And one thing very noticeable in the warm-ups was the size difference, physically size difference, of how big the Woburn Mass team is. The Chiefs, they're called, like in the Paul Newman movie there, Slapshot. They got the graphics on their jersey that kind of look just like the movie. Maybe they won't have the Hanson brothers, but that's a pass intended to come out in front of the net, and it's a little bit too long, and they're going to have Woburn skate the puck up and out of the zone. And this has got a good head of steam coming in on the angle out in front, and there's the goal. And I believe it's going to be unassisted. And again, you see how tall that young guy is. He just came in and nobody put a body on him, and they'll make a 1-0. The Chiefs with the lead. 13:59 to go in the first period of play. Yeah, and we'll just come back on. We'll take the face-off at center ice. And I can tell you that number 20 is Nicholas Lund. So Lund will get the goal for the Chiefs. So they'll go up 1-0. And that's big for the visiting team, the road team, to get on the board first and establish that early momentum. They'll try to dump it in deep, and it didn't only get to the blue line, and they'll come back around now and go have an icing call. And that's a big call. They'll bring the face-off down inside the Chiefs' defensive end, put the Raptors on the offense, and that only emphasizes the importance of the face-off win by the Raptors so they can set up shop and only have to work half a sheet of ice. You see the face-off down there. Trenton Turner, number 3, with his back in the black jersey. He's going to take the face-off, and it's still anybody's puck right now as they're fighting for it. It'll come back to the blue line out of the zone, and a 2-on-2 is wiped out as that's going to be on sides there. They're gaining the red line, the center line. They're able to dump the puck in. Woburn will pick it back up at 13:38 to go in the first period of play, and leading 1-0 on Lund's goal. I didn't hear an assist announced. I think it was an unassisted goal. And right there is what you got to do at the blue line. That should be an icing call. And that's going to bring the face-off down in Tyler Catrati's into the ice. It'll become a defensive zone for face-off for the Raptors to defend. What I started to say was take the body at the blue line. Don't let them skate in scot-free like they did on that goal. And so the Raptors will line up, and they're going to be at the left circle of the goalie, Tyler Catrati. Catrati, very athletic goalie, did very well up in the States. The tournament that took place a couple weeks ago. And again, this is the RAHA Invitational Tournament, and it's done on home ice for the Raptors. And they're able to get along that half wall on that side, and everybody kind of crunched together. And a lot of traffic right now, and there they go. They want to thin things out. They're going to wrap it around. That's going to be McGinnis with the puck, number 95, one of the better skaters out there for the Raptors. And wearing the C, he's the captain. Got a bunch of goals this year. They can, very versatile player though. They'll put him back on defense, let him take face-offs, and of course, like I said, he's a goal scorer, and that's going to be along the wall. He's a strong guy, likes to play physical, and there's a step up, and he cleans out the front of his net, McGinnis does, and he'll dump the puck up to center ice, and that's going to be tipped by Melgren, and he's got some room. He comes in, and the shot going to be right in the breadbasket, and a save. Nice job of generating a shot on net, and you can never get enough shots on the goalie. That was played very well. Both ways, both teams, and that's going to, with the freezing of the puck, he'll force the face-off take place to the right side of number 67, Matthew Shaw. Matt Shaw's in net for... See, they didn't announce the lineup, so I had to wait and see because they don't mark the goalies out on the program. But that's Matt Shaw in net for the Chiefs from Woburn, Massachusetts. Chiefs scored early. They've got the 1-0 lead. And here comes Lund, and he's got a lot of steam. He's beautiful pass on the side to Arsenet, and he was going to try to work it up and around. And that's Ben Carroll that had the puck, lost it, and it's going to be backed up by his teammates to try to bounce it off the wall. Lund out there has got a tremendous, it's going to be offsides. Came outside the zone, we'll have a face-off just in front of the Raptor bench. And it's Corbett, number 15, out there. Also on the ice for the Raptors to try to pick up some numbers off those jerseys as this game progresses along. Peterson will settle it and try to send it up that far wall. Gets it to center ice and then just dumped back to the blue line by the Chiefs. That's going to be dumped back and in, and now there'll be no icing on that, and they're going to wave that off, and Lund will head back and pick it up. And again, Lund's going to be a low defend out there. He's got a big wingspan, which means he'll be able to show you the puck and then bring it wide of you, and that's going to skip over Turner's stick. And Corbett now will try to pressure the puck, and he just missed knocking it down. And there's a good check along the wall right in front of the scorer's table by Ben Carroll, and that's going to come back right in front of the scorer's table again. And this time the puck will go inside the Raptors bench area, and it's going to be a face-off. Now, place with the face-offs, all matter who the puck deflected off from. Looks like it's coming outside the Raptors zone, which would mean to me that it was last touched by the Chiefs, and that's going to be the indication, and that's where we'll have the face-off right down in front of the Munger Vision camera, and Malmgren will have Rin on one side, to be Rin number 96, and you see number 31 out there also skating hard is Furno, Teddy Furno, number 31 out there for the Raptors, and of course, very familiar name in the sports world around the Rutland region. Isabel Furno was part of that. Was going to be an offside call. Was a goalie for Mill River on the varsity squad, and also played some varsity basketball. And then, of course, Audrey Furno also played on that soccer team down at Mill River, and she's into rugby. I saw her on a program for the rec department discussing rugby. And McGinnis back on the ice, number 95 for the Raptors. They're down that one goal. And that's going to be Furno, and he's going to wrap it in hard around the boards. They're going to play a little dump and chase and hope they can get to it. And they do. They'll be the first to the puck. Two men in on the puck. First one took the body. Second one went to take the puck. And McGinnis able to take the shot, and now he'll pop up off the ice. We've had no penalties called in this hockey game to this point, and really not a lot of whistles. I think we've had 2 icing calls, one each way, and other than that, it's been moving along. If you just join us, this is the RAHA Invitational Tournament. Bantam B squad, the Raptors Bantam B squad out there in the black tonight. Looking pretty intimidating in those black uniforms. That'll go off the boards, but stay in the zone. McGinnis 95. They're going back on defense right now, and you let the defender come to him, or you let the pressure come to him, then you wrap the puck around the boards, and that's a good hit along the wall. And it'll come up and out to Malmgren. There he is. I picked the camera up a little high. He wants to cut inside, backhand shot, save, shot, rebound. Left there, still on the slot, and it's going to be an icing call. Best offensive pressure of the night right there by the Raptors. And they'll send out some new bodies, some fresh bodies out there. Ricketts, 43 out there. First guy that jumps out at me, Turner back on the ice, number 3. See if he'll take the face-off. Number 41 out there is David Steen. Ben Carroll, 28. And I just gotta get the other, looks like Peterson out there, okay. And it is, Peterson 92. So again, that was the best offensive rush down the ice. Couple tries out there, and here comes the Chiefs on the counterattack, trying to take it wide, work it out in front. Catrati got enough of it to steer it wide. Might have actually got the stick on it on the poke check. And the Chiefs trying to bring it on the wraparound. Catrati had the short post, shot never got in on him, now a whistle. No fouls, no penalties. What happened is the net got bumped and got taken off from the markings out there, and again, if it was knocked off by a Chiefs, face-off will come outside the zone, but it looks like it must have been the Raptors that took it off the mark, because the face-off's going to stay down this into the ice. So RAHA with a shot one way, then giving up a shot the other way, and that's a poke check, and the puck came clean, top of the slot, pushed in, be wide, and it'll be picked up by the Chiefs in the corner, and they'll circle around. They want to reverse the ice on the puck, and they do, but it's going to be to Carroll, and Carroll will put the brakes on and try to skate. Yeah, he wants to lift it up over the top, and ooh, did that just hit the net? No, okay. I thought it must have hit something else, the glass first or a stick first, because there was no delay penalty call as he put it straight up into the netting. So we'll have the face-off to the left circle of Tyler Catrati. There's Gilgun out there, number 4, that's back there. Took the face-off against number 99, Melmgren, and that puck will come all the way back out to the point, but stay inside the zone, and that's going to be pushed in behind the net. And you see the Raptors picking up their intensity as the game goes along. They can be notoriously slow starters, but they've kind of got it going now. And like I said, they're starting to get their skates underneath them and skate hard. They got to take the body a little bit. Smart body checks, not ones that would make penalties, but they can't let the Chiefs just to have a free pass down inside the slot area. That's going to come back to the point, to the circle, the shot, deflected, and what a save. Stick to side by Catrati. And that's going to come all the way back again to the blue line, but stays in. There's pressure on the puck, and that'll be Wren getting it up and out, number 96, Timmy Wren. And that's going to come back to center ice and be settled down. And oh, they had him on that pass. He's reeled in a little bit more. He's going to be skating in on a breakaway. This will be McGinnis, 95, back to get the puck. He's got some ice to work with. There's one move. He'll get to the center ice area, and his pass picked off. And yeah, they had to wait. They had a man trapped in the zone, and we're going to have an offsides anyways. Very dangerous play there. The pick almost be able to walk right in. And I think they're bringing the face off. Yeah, Dewey's coming outside the zone with it. And we'll have the face off with the Raptors. Down 1-0 in the first period of play with 8:29 to go in this first period. That pass coming back on a backhand blind pass and almost picked there. It's going to be dumped in deep, and that'll be Carroll, number 28, skating back to get it. And he'll lose the edge, go down to one knee, and the puck will turn over possession-wise. And everybody hitting the deck now over there. A little rub out along the wall on that side. Looks like Ricketts got the check, and that's going to be off from Catrati off the outside of the net. And yeah, I think the net, yes, you can see the net's going to be moved back into position once again. Been a lot of traffic down around Catrati and that net down there. And they're going to just bring it to the right circle of Catrati, and we'll have the face-off with 8 minutes, 4 seconds to go. This is a defensive zone face-off, and it's going to be won by the Raptors. Good job on the win and getting it out of the zone. Now they'll pressure the puck, and it's going to be Turner that had the touch, and Steen also out to number 41. The puck will be settled down, and now the Chiefs trying to get it up and out, just kind of lost a little patience there and then ended up dumping it. This is going to be Corbett trying to make the move up and around. It will be stick to side by Shaw. And now they need some black jerseys on a line change right now, looking to come in with some pressure. Boy, Carroll can't keep it in. Oh, they're going to call it offsides. Just by a stride, they missed being able to clear the zone. There's McGinnis, Wren, and Lax come out now, number 66. Corey Lax out there, and they're going to have Lax on the face-off. He'll center this line. They're going to move McGinnis up to the front line. Like I said, he'll float back and forth between defense and offense. And like I said, very flexible young man out there. And that's going to come in. And I don't know if they're trying to match up lines like when Lund out there, the big guy, number 20's out there for the Chiefs, is to try and get McGinnis on the defensive assignment then. Now Lund's not out there. They're going to bring him out here and have him play on the offensive end. Melmgren also out there, number 99. That's going to be tipped up, and it will come outside the zone. Melmgren can't control it. Here comes Woburn, and boy, they just ran into a bunch of Raptors right there, and they'll be able to get it up and out to McGinnis on the half wall, and he's trying to fight through 2 different Chiefs, and they'll dump it in, and Melmgren now will settle, go to the circle, and send it up to Wren, and Wren was looking to go to center ice, and now it's picked off by the Chiefs, and yeah, they had a man in early, easy call, 3 feet offsides, and they'll bring the face-off back outside the defensive zone of the Raptors with 7:03 to go, and TJ Baus will drop the puck, one of the officials here tonight. And it still looks like Corey Lax out there. Ricketts is going to come up on one wing on this line now, number 43. Joined by Steen, 41, and that's Turner. I'm sorry that took the face off. Turner able to pluck the puck right out of midair and try to settle it down. And yeah, that was a good check by Carroll. And that's going to come all the way back in and be picked up by Steen. Steen will go back and let it go off the wall, set it up, and I think that's going to be on the crease. No, it will not. It will be an icing. It was close, and I'm not quite sure what he was shooting at there, but it'll end up being an icing call, and they'll bring the puck all the way back down into the Raptors' defensive end. This is just the opening round, the opening game for the Raptors. They'll have a couple more on Saturday and then they'll play Sunday, but it's just a matter of see where they'll end up. And the face-off to the right circle of Tyler Catrati. 6:37 to go in that face-off win by the Chiefs. And I think face-off wins, stat-wise, to this point in the hockey game, pretty much a standoff between the two teams. Other than that initial rush by Lund, number 20, and the goal by the Chiefs, I think everything's kind of settled down. Shots on net, time of possession, and Catrati, the glove will have it. Tyler Catrati looking pretty sharp here early on tonight. I said, watched him pluck up through the ranks, the younger age groups, and very athletic, gets across the lateral movement very good, can jump, gets the high shots. And that's McGinnis spinning around, can't control it. Lack's also out there with him, number 66, and Lax goes into the corner, and that puck's going to be wrapped around and be controlled by, well, for the moment, it's going to be Munger, number 99 for the Raptors. He wants to reverse, go to McGinnis, and he just wants to check out where everybody was before he turned on the full hit. And that pass coming out to Rin. Rin with some speed wants to center the puck. His pass deflected, and he's going to just take the shot and work it into the circle. And by taking the shot, I mean, he took a nice shoulder check, a good clean hit. And here comes a 2-on-2 and a burst of speed. Lost his edge, got right back up into the play again. As that's Furno out there, number 31, defensively doing a good job of playing the puck and taking the angle away to the net, forcing the Chief player to go wide into the corner. They'll settle, they'll shoot, and they'll take about 3 different bounces off 4 different players. And Furno, with the hit, couldn't get the shot out, the clearing attempt out, and he'll go back in there now. And Furno tied up, takes the inside route, had possession for a moment, shot fake, comes back to the point, he'll walk in there, it's going to be high and wide. It did get a piece of the blocker, though, of Catrati with 5 minutes to go. First period action, some extended pressure being put on. Oh, nice back check. Who had the back check? Oh, McGinnis. Who else? They had sent a man, the Chiefs did, down the slot. McGinnis got in position and didn't allow him to get the puck cleanly on the pass and put a shot on net. And it's a little problem this shift, getting the puck up and out for the Raptors. They find themselves down a goal. They don't want that to become a worse deficit right now. Furno will wind it up, use the glass, get it to the line, but not out. They'll dump it in deep. Furno will settle, and he's not going to get it out that attempt. Now it's going to be cleared. They'll take the icing. You know, that's not a bad thing. They needed a shift, a change right there of people. They needed some new bodies out there. I'm on just my tripod, so just bear with me. Okay, nothing like a picture, not level. So we will have Timmy Rin back out there, along with Jim Corbett. And I didn't catch a number on the center. And that's going to be coming toward Catrati. Boy, he got tied up with some traffic, but fortunately the puck was never really directed into him. One big check on that side. Nice battle along the boards, and it'll be Turner and could have our first penalty. And I believe it's going to be a Raptors going in the box. They'll put the Chiefs on the power play. And we'll get the call from Dewey. Holding called, okay. That'll be on Peterson, number 92. So Peterson will get the penalty. And all that happening with 4:13 to go. And it'll be 2-minute power play now for the Chiefs. So, yeah, and they're just checking everything out on the scores table. That's what the delay is right now. So a big moment right now for the Raptors. Late in the first period, 4:13 to go. They're going to be a man down, and they're also down 1 goal. Short-handed goal, never out of the question in hockey for any team, but right now the bigger concentration being on killing off this penalty. And they got Lund out there, number 20, the big guy for the Chiefs. Yeah, he was offsides. He got trapped down in the zone, and they're going to bring the face-off down center, right at center ice, they say. That looks pretty darn good, actually. It's about where Lund sent it in from. As we'll get set for this face-off. You see 96, Timmy Rin with his back to you for the Raptors in the black uniforms. Corey Lack's out there also on his penalty kill. He'll go from the skate to the stick with the puck, and right now it's pretty easy to see this big guy right here, Lund. He's got the game's only goal, but you cannot let him get ahead of steam and get clean through the middle of the ice. And you're going to have to almost play like a mark on him, a box and one, put a defender on him. Just like you would in basketball. You can't let him come through that center ice area wide open because he looks like he's big enough. He could be an NHL guy. Oh, Catrati with a tremendous save. I'm not sure he saw it more than he was in great position. Oh, what a setup. And he cranked it wide. So Catrati with one save, and then the next shot was shanked, and that's going to be goal. I'll tell you, that lung guy, I like to have a tape measure. He's got to be 6'3", 6'4". And boy, can he wind up and shoot. And he'll have his second goal of the game, and it makes it 2-0 Chiefs on the big guy's goal. And you can see, yeah, he towers over the rest of the players out there. Wow. That's a huge advantage to be built like Chris Pronger as a ninth grader. Wow. Well, time for the cliche to come out of the closet, and that's to say, Nick's goal is the most important goal. If it goes for the Raptors, it cuts the lead in half at 2-1 and keeps them right on the edge of being right in this hockey game. If they give up the Nick's goal, oh boy, that makes it a 3-0 deficit, and Catrati lets that sail wide, goes dead in the corner. He'll be picked up by Peterson. He wants to bring it back around. Turner will lose his edge, go to his knees, and it's going to be picked up and dumped out to the blue line. Takes a good bounce for the Raptors. Will come down to Steen. Steen will skate it in. He's on sides, and he'll go to the corner with it, and that puck will on the back attempt. They're trying to bring the pass back. One thing, the Raptors, though, are really playing very passive. Oh, they're going to call an offside. It was close, but it was a good call. And as far as being passive, once they've lost possession of the puck in their offensive end, the Raptors all kind of drop back into the defensive posture instead of going after the puck and attacking while they have it in their offensive zone. Lax, Rinn, and McGinnis out there on the front line with Furno and Melgrim out there on the defense, back on the blue line. And that's going to be Hurley skating in and onside, and he got it all the way across the top of the goal mouth area with just 2:16 to go, but nice rub out by Furno on that far side of the wall in the corner, and there's a scrum going on right now, and that's going to be reversed back and right in front of the Raptors bench. Coming out, Wren staying with it. He's got a pass coming back. Oh, got right into the skates. And nice save. No, came outside. Melgrim came up, number 99 right there, and was just a little bit of white showing between the puck and the blue line, and that's what's going to keep us. Well, I thought I was going to bring the face-off outside, but they're going to bring it back down inside. Good break here for the Raptors. That's going to be Lax with the face-off. He's got McGinnis at the top of the slot and Wren on the backhand draw. And Raptors will double up the puck, and Lax shot, deflected, wide, save shot, follow-up, and goal! The next goal goes to the Raptors. Well, they needed a lift, and they got it right there. We'll get the announcement on the goal on who scored it for Raha. And that came late in the first period with 1:47 to go. That's Peterson out there, number 92, on defense. And we'll see now how the Chiefs will respond to that Raptor goal as Raha, Bantam B squad.
Scored by number 27, Connor Flynn, assisted by number 20. Raha goal scored by number 96, Tim Ryan.
Timmy Wren will get the goal, number 96 for the Raptors. Well, you can see right now the congestion, the shot. Oh, Catrati with a tremendous save. That went off the leg pad. I want to say the top leg, which would be his right leg. And that saved the third goal right there. Good possession right now. Long time of possession down here for the Chiefs in those white uniforms from Woburn, Mass. They had a cutter coming in. That's off the outside of the net, and they're going to bring it around. Short post. Catrati went down early. He's got to get back up. They're going to bring it around, and good job. See all the Raptors right there? Everybody in the crease. Catrati with a piece of it, brought it wide. 42 seconds to go in the first period, and we're going to have another penalty. And I believe it's going to be on the Raptors. But I'll wait and see if we make it official. See what Dewey says here. Oh, they're going, okay, 4 for the Chiefs. Okay, so a break for the Raptors as they'll get on the power play here with 40 seconds to go. And that's going to be a penalty called on Quilliam Gilgan. Wegman will take the face-off for the Chiefs. And the Raptors, if they don't score on this penalty by the end of this period, it'll just carry over and be extended into the second period. Munger wants to bring the long pass up, and they have Lund out there. Number 20 has got both goals for the Chiefs, and they can't bring it in. They got some people trapped offsides. Now they'll clear and settle with 22 seconds to go. You see Wren will give chase. Number 96 goes behind the net. McGinnis trying to time his hit and didn't really get all the body into it, but he did get enough to knock him off the puck. Here comes McGinnis in just a stride late. Comes back to the blue line. Furno shot, deflects wide. Goes through the circle to the corner. 5 seconds, 4 seconds. And we're going to have the shot by Furno, and it's going to be behind the net. Not a bad period of hockey at all in the Bantam B opening game between Woburn, Mass. and the Raptors. And it's going to be 2-1. Woburn with the lead, but the power play will carry over into the next second period. And you'll see it be a minute 20 of power play time for the Raptors when we get started in the second period of play. Now you can see they're going to have McGinnis, Wren, and Lax out there in this opening moments of the second period. Lund also just coming in your picture, number 20 for the Chiefs. He seems to be the key player for the Chiefs out there. And I imagine he is extremely dangerous short-handed as he is on the power play or by regular strength, say even strength. And it's going to be Carroll. He'll come back to center ice. And again, over a minute left on the power play. And you can see McGinnis will go in there and challenge Lund, and he'll put a body on him. And boy, that's a good job of interfering just enough to break up the play on what would have been a break-in for the Chiefs on the power play. And they're going to just dump it up and in. And Catrati will have to go down butterfly and make the save. 56 seconds to go on the power play. And the Raptors are going to at least get their zone here. They need some possession. There they go. And they've got room to skate it in. Now they'll dump it into the corner. Wren will get it. He'll reverse the puck back, and they'll wind it up and get it to the circle, up and out of the zone, and some speed by the Chiefs coming through the center ice area. They'll lift and dump it in with 32 seconds to go on the Raptor power play. Each team has had one power play to this moment in the game. First goal of the game scored by Lund came just about 2 minutes, well, give or take some change on either side. 2 minutes into the hockey game. He also scored the game's second goal. And then the Raptors with Timmy Wren getting their goal, and that's where we stand right now at 2-1. And just 7 seconds to go on the power play, and then we'll be back to 5-on-5 hockey. He'll pull it back, and the shot lifted high. Shaw will have it under the wing, and you hold on to it, and we're back to 5-on-5 hockey, and the face-off will stay down in the Raptors' offensive end. So Raha will come out with Corbett, Steen, and Turner with Malmgren and Furno, I believe, the other defenseman. Yes, it is Furno, number 31. And don't forget, between the second and third period, they'll lay down a new sheet of ice, which always makes the first moments of the third period interesting. Some skaters who are really good in advance really can relish the thought of having a new sheet of ice to work with, and some of the skaters who are still working on their skills can't wait till it gets marked up and gets some traction in it. And here comes Woburn, Mass, in those white uniforms coming down the ice. They go around, and that's going to be driven to the corner. And I tell you, the Bantam Bees from the Raha squad really done a nice job of kind of settling down from the opening few moments. Catrati down, Catrati down. Catrati had to save. Catrati, I'm looking, and it's a goal. I don't know how they found any room to get it through Catrati, but they did, and I'll have to wait for the announcement. They were just... yeah, see Dewey looking at the back of the jerseys, and he'll come over and tell the PA announcer, and then he'll give the name and jersey number. That's an even strength goal also. Yeah, they'll mark it in the book and they'll announce it, but that's a big goal. It goes back to a 2-goal lead now with 13 minutes to go in the second period. At 3-1, Woburn, Mass. And again, now we'll put the shoe on the other foot. We'll see how the Raha Bantam B squad responds to that goal scored by Woburn. That's some good work in the corner, and now they got to get their spacing back on. And the Raptors able to get it up to center ice over their blue line, and They'll pick it up, looking to skate it in. Oh, dumped back out the last second. Big gamble and taking the poke check there by Munger, and that left Fernald back on defense alone and over skated at the blue line, or else they might have had a chance for an odd man rush down the ice. I'm talking about Woburn. That's going to be wide, and Trotty with the touch up, the puck will go to the corner, and it'll be picked up now by the Raptors. They're looking to go far side to Rin, and everybody got back on side. McGinnis back on the defense now. We'll get it and bring the puck to the circle, to the outside wall, but not out of the zone. And that's going to come in, and you can see the bad spot right there. And Woburn carried the puck outside the zone. There's the whistle. Yeah, they had two players. You can see them talking to each other right there. They just got too close in proximity and actually caused their team to be offside. And Turner, Ricketts, Steen, Peterson, and Carroll out there now for the Raptors. A lot of time left in the second period, 11:54 to go to be exact, and the only goal this period scored so far was an even strength goal by Woburn, and I believe they said that it was number 22, Hurley, that got the goal. That's Turner. Turner able to bust through the first layer of contact, and the puck will squirt free though and come outside the zone. And yeah, he did not clear. They had Turner stuck down just a stride off the blue line, and that will force the whistle, and the face-off will be over on the bleacher side here at the rink on the far side. And Turner will take the face-off. They'll have Ricketts up there on one wing, and Steen stays out on the other wing. Face-off win by the Chiefs, and they're trying to take it wide past Peterson, and good help back there defensively, and then they'll try to come diagonal with the pass coming out of their zone. That's always tough to do. They could have used the short wall and just turned around and banged it up on that side, but now the play being set up. Boy, some nice crisp passing out there by the Chiefs, and then they got into a little bit of trouble on the short post, and they'll be off the back of the net. And you can see Peterson trying to get there and had the stick lifted, the puck taken away. Steen with a little bump in the back, or I'm sorry, it's Ricketts with a little bump in the back, and now some work in the corner by the Raptors as they're scrambling around and trying to get the clear out. Can't do it. Puck controlled by the Chiefs, and again it gets pinched off along that back wall. Grinding it out, they'll carry it up, and boy, good job defensively. I didn't get the number. I think it was Peterson that came up and actually broke the play up. Catrati for the one save, and they'll steer the puck wide. Catrati able to hold the shot this time, and a long time of possession. And Catrati will go up and snag that one. Looked like a shortstop. He'll go up and grab it. He wants the whistle. A lot of tired skaters out there for the Raptors. They need the line change. That was a long time of possession down in the offensive end by the Chiefs. Arsenault will take the face-off, 37 for the Chiefs. He'll be opposed by Corey Lax out there, 66. He'll turn his back to you, and he'll drop the puck. And boy, again, see how the Raptors shied away from the puck right there. They've got to be a little more aggressive. It's like in soccer. They talk about those 50-50 balls, those balls that aren't possessed that lay in the middle of the field. Same thing with the hockey at 50-50 pucks. You got to go out and get them. You gotta be the first guy to the puck. And if you're not, you gotta make sure whoever gets it for the other team's not advancing it. That's gonna be Corey Lax on the follow-up. He'll just dump it in behind the net. He's got Timmy Rin out there. Rin comes around, shot, and a save by the goalie Shaw. I think he actually got it with the back part of his leg. The Raptors had moments of good offense. Other than that, they've been playing a lot of defense here. And that should not be an icing. No, that had to be waved off, absolutely. Rin on the forecheck. Rin with the puck. Rin's got Corey Lax on the side. That's Lax pass. No, got tipped. They'll set it up. Ferno's shot tipped wide of the circle. Comes back to the circle, and it's going to be dumped up and out, and going to be an interference call. Yeah, Raptors are going to be down. Yeah. That should be Munger, I believe, getting the penalty, 99. Wow, I shouldn't assume anything. They're going to, wow, what a break for the Raptors. They're going to call an icing call instead. And I'll tell you, there was some kinds of dancing and clutching and grabbing going on at the mid-ice area, but instead they'll just give an icing call, which is better. It's better. It's a better break for the Raptors. And Corey Lax saying we need another body, and they're going to bring Steen out, Dave Steen, number 41. And there they go. Now they got enough people out there. And Lax almost able to generate a shot right off the face-off win, and that puck will come back to the point and come out of the zone. And you can see the Raptors trying to regather there at center ice as Carroll sends the puck forward, and that's going to be a save by Shaw. He left a big rebound, no bodies there for the Raptors to get a hold of it, and no whistle. Must have stayed on sides. I kind of lost it down there in front of the bench area. They'll use the glass, and that's a nice job. Boy, when you're in a lot of traffic like that, and you want to clear the puck, go high off the glass, up and out, and that's just what they did. The reason the Chiefs didn't skate that in is they had a man trapped in deep, and he would have been whistled for an offside call, so they just pulled it back out and regained the line. 8:59 to go here in this second period of play. That's seen the only goal of this period scored by the Chiefs to make it 3-1. They're playing the Bantam B-RAHA Raptors. Opening round of the RAHA Invitational Tournament. See, Doherty let the puck go down. He wants, going to let it go past the inline because it's going to be an icing call. I'm not quite sure why Doherty didn't touch up. Or, I mean, I do know why Doherty didn't touch up. He wants to bring the face-off all the way back down in the Chiefs' offensive end. Tyler Catrotti's done a nice job in net tonight for the RAHA Raptors, and it's going to be a face-off to his right circle. And he'll drop the puck, and that shot, what a save, and what a save again. The first one was with the full extension that you'd like to see the goalies practice on those stretches. That looked just like that exercise. Contrati make a bookmark there in that save. And you can see Turner involved with it. Corbett, 15, also involved with it for the Raptors. And now McGrath will just take a little tour behind his net, and boy, nobody coming to attack the puck for the Raptors. And you can't let him get speed like this through the center ice area. Look at the speed. He's going to take it wide, dump it across, and not much Tyler Catrati could do about that. The ice just completely opened up, parted like the Red Sea for Moses. And when you can have momentum like that and get penetration down in deep, it's pretty tough on the goalie. Big goal, too. Makes it 4-1, a 3-goal lead for the Chiefs over the Raptors here. A lot of hockey left, though. 8:08 to go, just in the second period alone. That's going to be Martin on the faceoff, number 5. And Martin with the puck. Martin pushing it forward past Peterson. Peterson gets some help there, and boy, what a poke check by Catrati. Saves another goal. It was all or nothing right there by Catrati, and that's going to be a leg pad save, and still wide by Carroll, I believe, out there. Yeah, he got in there, the defense. Boy, that rode the rail all the way behind the net. That was cool. The Raptors getting a little scattered out in their zone there, getting a little discombobulated, trying to regather and get organized again. And that, yeah, he touched up, or it would have been an icing call, and it's going to be a live puck still. And you can see how much quicker right now Woburn Mass is getting to the puck. That's a nice little weave play to run where you follow them through, and that kind of opens up one side, and Catrati's still looking. The puck was on his left side, and the pass coming out in front is going to be hit by everybody on the ice, and it's still a live puck. The giveaway in the top of the slot, the shot, and the puck smothered by Catrati. He's still loose, no whistle. He didn't hold it long enough, I guess. And the puck will come back to the point, to the circle, and they're trying to work it up and around, and the Raptors chasing right now, and that's going to finally come outside the zone.
Goal scored by Brandon Gillen, number 9, assist from Quillen Gillen.
So Gilligan will get the goal, and we're going to have a goalie change now for the Chiefs. And I just looking for a jersey number. So Shaw comes out after a period and a half. They're going to bring Avo Avacane in. So Avacane coming in for the Woburn Mass squad. Lundback out there, and that puck tipped, literally, and all of a sudden, just play is, the ice is totally tipped. Nice save by Catrati with the glove. The ice is completely tipped down this end here as the play all in the defensive end of the Raptors zone down here. Face off. Swipe that, and will be controlled by Woburn. The Raptors down by 3 right now with 6:46 to go in the second period, as it's 4-1 in this Bantam B hockey game. Inferno back there. Inferno got enough of the play to break up the momentum carrying him toward the net, and that's going to be deflected, and settles right down, and one pass to Catrati with a great save. I'll tell you, Catrati, this could easily be an 8 or 9 goal game right now. And I'll tell you, one thing is the Raptors just went very turtle. They went very passive on their attack offensively and didn't really attack a lot defensively, and that's kind of got them in a hole here. But you can, the game's never open till that final whistle blows, but right now they're just chasing the puck. There's the bump, the shot, and Catrati, they blew the whistle before he crossed the inline, and Catrati, yep, another good job by Tyler. Well, he's seen a lot of rubber tonight. I think it's a little more than you'd like to see, but he's certainly getting involved in the play. And Corey Lack's coming out now with 5:59 to go in the second period. Again, they'll lay down a new sheet of ice between periods, and the Raptors body check down there. And again, they're just playing, getting the puck and just blindly shooting it out right now without any real game plan as far as clearing the zone. That's McGinnis with the nice bump and the save. Catrati, short post, puck out on top of the slot, skated out by the Raptors, and they've got a little room now to work with. They'll pass it back to center ice, and that's going to go off from the skater. Rin back to Rin. Rin on sides. Rin shoots it toward Avigan, and the second shot never got in. Boy, good rush coming up. McGinnis tried to center the puck across to Rin, who got tied up top of the slot. Ricketts there, we're going to have a penalty. Nine. A lot of hand motions going on there. Dewey calling, directing traffic and doing everything out there. He's going to take one from each side, I believe, yeah. Got a hook on Rin. Yeah, so they're going to be matching minors. 5-on-5, yeah, we stay even strength. And TJ Bouch just waiting for everybody to get their line changes done and get people out there. And 5:53 to go. They're going to put Corey Lax out there and take this face off. Yeah, they had too many men on the ice, and 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so the Chiefs have it corrected now. They got their calculator out and figured out they had to have just a 5. Now they had brought 6 people out and they corrected that. It's Lax with the save, the shot, and oh, you can see the goalie take a quick glance behind him. He did make the save. Avakine did, and that's going to come back to the point, be kept in, and Carroll sent wide, and shot coming in, save. Oh, what a tremendous athletic move on the save by the new goalie, Avakine. Boy, the Raptors with a little buzz now, but the save, brilliant job down there by the goalie. That's going to be Peterson, and he's going to be pinched off the puck in the corner, but that pass come all the way to the top of the slot, and that's the best thing he could have done right there, was just get it up and out of that area. And here comes Furno with the puck, number 31. He'll lift, shoot, and gloved, and going to be, no, I thought they might make him keep it playing, but he'll take the freeze. He wears a C down there. Avo Avakine, A-V-A-K-I-N, Avakine, or in Vermont twang, Avakian. But his first name's Avo, and that's what we'll go by, and he made some great saves out there. Face-off won by the Chiefs. Almost taken away, though, by the Raptors as Munger will skate back, trying to get in position and just be a tad late, but at least push the play wide, makes him go behind the net, and this is going with 4:22 to go in the second period. That has seen the lead grow to 3 goals now for Woburn, Mass. Boy, everybody went to the back of the net. That went off Contrani's mask, I think. They'll bring it right back to the point, and nothing to do about it. Too much possession time and too many bodies not accounted for. Nobody marked up down inside the the slot area, and that's going to make it 5-1 now with 4:09 to go in the second period. Woburn, Mass, starting to pull away. Next goal, your Raptor fans, got to come from the guys in the black jerseys. As Turner will be out there with Corbett, and I can't see the other side. Well, it's Ricketts out there. Okay, he's the other winger. And that's going to be taken away by Steen. Tried to bring it back around to Corbett. And again, everybody looking like they're on a power play right now. The Chiefs look like they have the power play, and the Raptors look like they're trying to kill the power play. They built a box down inside the slot area. There's the pass coming back, circle shot, lifts, and be wide. It'll be wide and high of Catrati. Catrati has faced over 20 shots already in the hockey game, and they've been some high quality shots. As the Chiefs will slide it out, and boy, they just missed it. Catrati on his attempt to make the save slid across, and I believe his foot or his butt hit the post and dislodged the net, and that's why they're going to have this break in the action, and they're going to reset the net, and everybody going for a line change. Warming up. I'm going to bring out Corey Lax, Connor McGinnis, Fernal Carroll, and I need one more body out there. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's no power play. Well, that's my eyesight's really shot. I've only seen, that's Lund. There's only a nice glove save. 1, 2, 3, 4. They still only have 4 players on the ice. Now it comes out Peterson. Yep, they're playing 5-on-4 hockey. The Raptors were for no reason at all. They didn't have enough people out there. Not a good thing when you're down 5-1. Now they'll come back to Lund. Lund's got a couple goals, number 20 out there for the Chiefs, and that's going to be just wide. A lot of traffic in front of Catrati. He was able to pick it up at the last second, dive, and get enough of the puck to steer it wide at the back of the net. Lund saves it. Puck, slot, shot, and never got in. Went off a skate out in the crease area, and that's going to be Fernal from the side. He's going to wrap it around, and they'll come back to Lund. He'll pinch in at the point, take the shot from McGinnis, and the puck will finally come up and out. Here comes Lax. And he brought it way wide, takes a bounce, far side, dumped in, save, and you see Avo Avakian with yet another good save. And tell you what, Avakian, I like just Avo, but we'll go to Avakian. He's flashing some good leather out there. And we're set now. We had a couple of new bodies come out for both sides. Yeah, excuse me tonight. As I've been battling the last couple of days with a little cold here. And that shot save. Good job skating in, taking a good shot, but the save. Relax on the face-off, and tell you the times that they have gotten good shots, the Raptors have been pretty much frustrated by Avo Avakian out there. Lax went to bring the puck back on the deep move, lost it, and then finally gained by the Raptors. They'll dump it in with 2:13 to go in the second period. 5-1. Woburn Mass with the lead, and they had the puck, and they're looking for that long outlet pass. And nice job who broke it up. Carroll, Ben Carroll got there and broke it up. He'll come across to Melbourne. He wants to come back to Rin, and that pass was intercepted. And they're trying to reverse right now, and they'll do that, and they're going to get it. Oh, they had a man coming in unmarked on the weak side, and they just couldn't get him the puck. It got tipped at the last second. Lax coming back, and that's going to be Fernal with it. Fernal shot, and big rebound, and nobody there to get the initial chance, and Avo Avakian with another big save. He's a good-sized goalie, and he covers a lot of the net up out there, but he's got great lateral movement. That's going to stay in play with 1:25 to go. It didn't come outside the zone, and boy, would the Raptors love a goal late here just to kind of get some momentum heading back. And that should be an icing call, and there it is. It's across the in line. Now stop the clock with 1:15 to go. And they'll bring it all the way back down to the right circle of Avakian. Avo Avakian out there. And that's going to be McGinnis on the faceoff this time, and he's still fighting for it, and the puck's still not possessed by anybody. It's going to come back and knocked down and sent to the top of the slot, and just Chiefs there, and Chiefs will clear the zone center ice, get knocked down, be picked up by Turner, and he'll just turn and fling it in. There'll be no icing on this at all, and with 58 seconds to go, the Chiefs looking to get another goal here. Already up 5-1. Much better job of clogging up the center ice and attacking in the middle of the rink right there by the Raptors to slow down some momentum. Nice poke check, and McGinnis with the steal. McGinnis trying to wind up the forehand shot, had the puck taken off his stick when he brought it around to the front side. And the pass cross ice, and they'll be on sides, and they're trying to bring it wide. Gets around the defender, sets up, knocked down. Nice save, and settled, and that's going to be high and over the top. Great save by Catrati just a few seconds ago. Yeah, and you can see right now they had a little room to skate it up and out, and that's what he did. McGinnis for that burst of speed will get to the puck. McGinnis goes to one knee and gets the shot on net still, and he'll ride into the wall and get back up, get into the play. It's going to come all the way out to center ice. 6 seconds, 5 seconds, and Steen got there and got in the way, and that should be the period on the horn right there. Well, the Raptors with their work cut out. They'll be down 5-1 as we head into the third period of play on a new sheet of ice on Munger Vision. That Raptor bench, I'm going to read the roster to you real quick here. Tyler Catrati's in net. Number 3 is Trenton Turner. Jim Corbett's 15. 28, Ben Carroll. Ted Furnos, number 31. 41, David Steen. Greg Ricketts, 43. Corey Lack, 66. Jamie Peterson, 92. Connor McGinnis, 95. Timmy Wren, 96. And Ryan Melmgren, number 99 out there. As we get set for what could be the final period of play. 5-1 Woburn Mass with the lead in this Bantam B contest. They got on the board early, and they've been on the board often. They had a closest it was 2-1 at one point after Ryan Melgrim's goal. Oh, I'm sorry, Timmy Wren's goal. Timmy got the goal. So after that, it was 2-1, and then 3 unanswered goals. That's how the Chiefs in the white uniforms responded as they were able to come back. And again, they've got quite a hot-looking goalie down there, number 33, Avo Abakian. The official, TJ Bauskett, said he'll drop the puck, and we are underway in the third period. Well, don't even need to say it, but I got to fill up airspace. The next goal and the next goal and the next goal have got to come from the Raptors. They have to get off to a good, quick start here in this third period of play. And there is a new sheet of ice out, and that was monster check. I'm not quite sure who got the better of that. And it was Steen who delivered the big hit and then took the big bounce off the ice. It's going to be Lack shots and never got in. I had to follow it and I didn't see it and it never went in. And it's going to be picked up by Woburn Mass, and they'll skate it through the circle up to the line and up and out to center ice. This is going to be the check, rub out along the wall. They'll keep their balance. Want to cut back, and boy, they finally get to the top of the slot. Still have possession. That puck's going to be on the forehand side, and they can't get it outside their skates. They can't get it out the zone now. It's going to be picked back up by the Chiefs. They're in the white uniforms. They've got the lead, and they've got the puck. And boy, see that right there? You've got to go out and attack. See Catrati poke check. It's the only chance he had. 1, 2, 3, 4 black jerseys, and they're all stationary right now. Great save by Catrati, and he couldn't do anything about it. Oh, that's going to be frustrating for Catrati. He made some brilliant saves out there, but just, again, stationary figures on the ice. You've got to take up, just like in soccer, you got to find a body, mark up, take it. 6-1 with 13:54 to go in the third period of play. Woburn Mass with the lead. And they made that one look pretty easy. Melmgren will go out and play center now. He'll take the face-off for the Raptors Bantam B squad. McGinnis and Turner on his wings. One thing I've noticed, there's been a tremendous amount of line changes here, shifting of personnel, different lineups on the ice for the Raptors. They haven't really been able to find any chemistry out there. So they just keep changing up, and that's going to be McGinnis spinning around, and that's going to be brought up and outside the zone. Yes. They're on sides, and the shot, and a great save by Catrati as he stoned him on that, and they got behind that time. Number 15 out there. That's Corbett defensively for the Raptors. This is a Woburn Mass squad that's got some size, some speed, but their goalie tandem of Shaw and Avakian, pretty devastating. Very good. That was a shot generated from way outside near the point, and that was going to be by Lund, number 20. He's got a couple goals tonight. McGinnis turned the last second, took a check and went down, and that gives the puck away, top of the slot, and can he get a shot on? Catrati down once, twice, and he's going to scoop it up and take the save. Tyler Catrati has been huge in that tonight for the Raptors. A lot of those goals have come on second, third, and fourth shots on the same possession. And I just want they'll settle in now, and that looks like it's going to be Corey Lax taking the face-off. And he won the face-off. They won't gain possession as the puck comes all the way across ice to the half wall to the bench area, and they'll dump it in deep, and that'll be picked up by Ben Carroll, and he'll bring it wide around the outside. Steen with another check. Steen looking at the skates, and Furno out there with him also, number 31. Lax will ride into the corner, and that's where the puck will sit and stay, and they'll wrap the biscuit around, and No, they're trying. They couldn't bring it up and out. There, they'll get it at the top of the slot and skate it up and out. They have a 2-on-2 situation, and they're going to be on sides, and Lax pulled away from the hit the last second, lost control of the puck, and that's going to come and stay on side. Steen pinched in, Inferno will turn and wrap the puck around to the top of the circle, and that's going to come up to center ice, and Steen will turn with a hard backhand, bring it right off the boards. And that was Rin out there. Rin's got the only goal in the game, and Carroll falling down delivered a nice hit, clean hit. And that's going to be right down in front of the bench area, and boy, that is just a madhouse right now. And the puck will finally burst free, comes to Carroll. Carroll comes across to Ferno. Ferno will be on sides. Ferno trying to bring it to the forehand side. He's got a lined up shot, and oh, look at that glove. Avo Avakian with the big glove save. Keeps it at 6-1 with 11:13 on the clock. And we'll go to the far circle, left side actually. And Avo Avakian wearing the captain C on his jersey out there. He's the second goalie. Shaw played the first period and a half. Did a very good job out there, but Avakian just a little more flashy in his saves. Got some very flexible movement too, as far as going laterally and getting up for the saves, flashing that glove as we just saw. And that time they stood him up, and they saw it way off sides, and they'll bring the puck. Where's Dewey? There he is. And that's where he wants to face off. Martin was off sides and just couldn't. He's fast, but he couldn't get back on sides on time. And that's what the face-off will be, right on the bleacher side here of the rink, and that puck will be driven deep into the corner, and you can see him glance around and then get the hip check and get bumped off. And again, has not been a lot of penalties in this hockey game. You can see right now, again, the Raptors on the chase, and that backhanded pass. Now, there's been no icing. That was the Chiefs that dumped the puck out. They missed a pass, bringing it back to the slot, and they'll pick possession up, and then were they able to skate it up to 3 black jerseys right there. And Peterson waved at the puck but couldn't control it. And here's a burst of speed. Martin coming in with a long lead pass out, and oh, what a pretty goal. What an unselfish goal. And it goes 7-1, but I'll tell you what, there's some nice passing between William Gilgun and Nicholas Martin. Oh yeah, that. They had the right spacing, and they took the right lead, and then they got the passes not once but twice, but 3 times across, and they were in the back of the net, ringing up goal number 7. And Lax stopped at the circle, brought it wide, and that's going to be off from the stick and wide. I think that was Rin out there. It is number 96 that time. He got a piece of that too. And well, I thought they might call a little bit of an interference call there, and they didn't do it. Step up at the line by Corbett, kept it in once, twice, drove the puck in, and Avakian will take the whistle. Good job by Corbett, keeping that puck in the zone and actually getting it on net. And now we'll have the face-off to the left circle of Avakian, and it's going to be Corey Lax that will step in there. Ferno also out there along with Carroll. And I believe that's Steen on the other side, number 41. Lax 66 out there. You can see him joust for the puck right there in front of the Chiefs zone. And Lehman will just bring it back. He's got Lund back on defense now. Lund, he had the first 2 goals of the game, and somebody put on a good check. Carroll able to stand up, kept his arms inside his body so he wouldn't get called for the penalty. And they're trying to dig it out, and Arsenal will lose possession of the puck when he got the check, lost his balance. Lehman trying to deke it up and around, and there's going to be a trip called on Carroll. Yeah, there's a delayed penalty right now, and boy, I don't know how he missed the open net there, but he shanked it, and he's going to bring on the extra attacker and pull Avakian out of the net. And there's the touch-up and the whistle on the power play. With 7:53 to go, we'll go to the Chiefs for the trip call. And we'll find TJ, and we'll find the face-off. There he is. And they're going to bring out Turner for 1 Raptor I can see out there. Steen coming back onto the ice, number 41. It's going to be a 2-minute penalty on Ben Carroll. Melmgren out there, number 99. And Peterson, number 92. There we go. That's the 4 penalty killers out there for the Raptors. And they got the face-off win, and they got it up and out, and now you will see They can kill off this penalty, and that's going to be gloved down at the line, kept on sides, and dumped in deeper. Now they want to skate it. They have enough time to skate it up and out, and when the pressure gets there, he wants to dump it in. Munger, though, waited too long. The pressure came to him and got a whistle. And he went in offsides, that's why. And Turner will stay out there. See Turner right there. He'll take the face off. Nope. It'll be Munger taking the face off. I apologize. And that will be a race to the puck, and Catrati will just try to dump it up and out. Catrati got tied up on a ton of traffic, can't get back into his goal area. And now he's finally back in to the goal area. Doesn't have a stick. Now he does, as his teammates were able to gather it up for him, and he'll just say, whoa, that's enough. So Catrati came out and tried to poke the puck away with his stick, and then got into a big traffic jam, and no damage done, just a little excitement added. And we're going to have a goalie change. Catrati coming out, and I got to tell you, I only have a first name. It's Bronson out there, number 75, and I could not see the back of his jersey to get the rest of his name, but I'll work on that. So a new goalie in there for the Raptors. And that's going to be McGinnis. He'll gather it up, keep his composure, and get the puck up toward the blue line, but not out of the zone. And on the second attempt, they will get the clear, and there's not enough juice on the puck to make it for an icing. So with 5:55 to go, don't forget anyways, it would have been an icing because the Raptors were on the penalty kill. And that's over now. We're playing 5-on-5 hockey. Corbett will turn, get the puck, flick it on the backhand in deep behind the net, and have a Kean out there in goal. It's pretty fun to watch play. It's just going to be the Woburn Mass Chiefs, and they got stood up at the blue line. They still keep possession of the puck, and they're trying to get that pass across, and save for Bronson. No goal. I'm sorry. I thought he had it pinched off, and it'll be a goal for the Chiefs, and that makes it 8-1. And I believe they're going to give the goal to the Chiefs' number 3 out there, Patrick Rainstrick. But I'll have to wait for the official call. But I'll tell you, it was all looking pretty under control, and then the puck just found just enough of a crack to squirt through. Martin will win the face-off. He'll keep possession himself, skate to the side, make the pass. Inferno, 31 out there, and he was able to steal the puck at his teammate Lax. Lax just surrounded by Chiefs out there, and then lost control of the puck. And that's going to be shot, and it'll be wide. Controlled by the Chiefs. They'll bring it up. Inferno takes the bump, spins around, got a piece of it once, and Lax off the end of his stick. Ricketts will get a piece of it, bring it back to Inferno. Inferno reaching behind, and boy, the Chiefs just really staying aggressive, staying focused out there, the Woburn Mass team, and that's going to come around. They'll switch sides of the ice. Good communications right there. As 2 Raptors talked off, and that will come up and out of the zone, and it was the Chiefs that did their own damage. Yeah, and he's on sides. We're playing 5-on-5 hockey with 4 minutes to go in the hockey game. And Ricketts, the little backhand flick, was looking for Melmgren, and oh boy, that was, you see the goalie kind of glancing behind him, but it did not cross the line, went all the way through the goal mouth there. And this puck will come back to the point, and they'll work it back down in the zone, and you see Corey Lax on the attack, trying to steal the puck on the stick check, and boy, somehow he had room, got up, got out, and got just wide. We're down to 3:30 to go, and what's going to be an opening round loss for the Raha Raptors Bantam B squad. Nice play by Steen as he took the body, and well, I tell you, everybody just rolling around the top of the crease. And the goalie without his stick right now, Bronson, will get it handed to him from his teammate. Yes, he will. Nothing more helpless feeling than to be the goalie out there and lose your stick. And it didn't come into play right there, but that is a bad feeling in your stomach when you're looking for that piece of wood. That's going to stay below the net and the ceiling, be dumped in the corner deep. Steen will get there. Steen will pass it up and around the defenseman to himself, just past McGinnis. McGinnis will turn around, and that will squirt through the pads of Bronson and be wide. Catrati started the game, went just about the full distance, and played very well out there. faced a lot of good, high-quality shots. And they're going to, again, hear him clapping for the stick. He had a man unmarked on top of the slot, and then he got sandwiched along the boards down there by one of the Raptors players, and Lund will reach out and make the save, and his shot will be wide. He scored from out there earlier in the hockey game, remember. He had that big wind-up and a slapper and got the second goal from out there, and it's going to be McGinnis with the flick, Lehman with the steal, and he'll just bring it back around. And a little work in the corner, McGinnis. Well, I'll tell you what, Lund just took a shot and didn't flinch at all. And you can just see the size difference right there. Ben Carroll was a big guy, and Lund just, I mean, the guy's got to be 6'5", 6'4", off the post and right back, and that's going to be saved once, and behind the net they'll get ridden wide, and Steen will go to the corner with just a minute 45 to go in the hockey game. Just overskated the puck. McGinnis now on the puck, and he was able. Oh, they're going to get him on a trip. So we'll have a power play coming up with a minute 35 to go in the hockey game. And yeah, it should be the Raptors down 5 on 4. Yeah. So the clock stops with 1:22 to go in the hockey game, and 8-1 to score. The Woburn Mass Chiefs make it 9-1 with a power play goal with just 7 seconds off from the clock. And so a short visit to the box for McGinnis. He'll come back out. Ferno also coming out, number 31 for the Raptors. Corey Lack's out there. He'll take the face off. And again, there's 2 Quincy Mass teams in the tournament. This Woburn Mass team, and then of course Raha Raptors Bantam B squad. And that face-off was won by nobody yet. Nobody's got possession of the puck. And that'll be Corbett, 15, giving it chase down in the corner with just 40 seconds left in the opening round. And, well, there was some good hockey played tonight. Woburn Mass played some good hockey. And then at moments, the Raptors looked good at times. They were, at one point, down just 2-1 in the hockey game. Things they can work on before the next game. They'll tweak their game around and get set to come back for 2 games on Saturday and then 1 on Sunday, and with just 21 seconds to go. Woburn Mass still with possession of the puck down in deep. They want to wrap it around, never brought it out far enough, and they're looking for the puck with 13 seconds. And that was a save. Bronson will make the save, and they'll bring it over to the corner, and the horn will sound in just a few seconds. And that's the hockey game. It'll be 9-1, Woburn Mass with a very impressive showing. Good attacking style of play. They never let up. They controlled the middle of the ice, and they used their goalie duo of Shaw and Avakian, and they look sharp. So good job by both teams. Nice job by the officials. 9-1, Woburn Mass over Raha.